This was your final practice on campus today. Did that hit you at all today?
Oh, it sure did. It did. I'd like to think that you look around that indoor facility, and I caught myself a few times looking at the chase, looking at the national title banner, looking at the undefeated season where it all started. Looking over to your right shoulder, and you see that we won 3 Big Ten championships outright. And then, you know, I even looked at when I thought it might be our last time in the stadium, seeing that 2014 national title up on the wall there, that the love I have and respect I have for this place, to know that, you know, in a small way we added to it, that's very humbling, and I love it.
This is one of those times where everything gets real. You know, every little thing happens toward the end here. Are you finding yourself catching yourself, like you kind of described that situation where there's like, the last time I'm going to do this, last time I'm going to do this, last signing day, you kind of checking that off?
Yeah, not really. You know, I did today. You know, I'm going to be around. You know, I'm going to still be part of this program, and hopefully for a long time. And I try not to go there because we have such an important game coming up. You know, this is all focus and laser lights around the Rose Bowl.
You've got obviously a lot going on, so it's not like you've thought your whole plan forward for the next year or so. But one of the things I saw was somebody wrote this week, you're going to be a professor, or you're going to do a little teaching. Right. Like, what are you going to do there?
Well, Charles Buchanan, the Lieutenant Colonel Charles Buchanan, came to see me. He teaches a leadership and character class, and he actually got my phone number through one of our players, Jordan Fuller. And he's an awesome guy. He's obviously served our country for many years, and I think there's a huge leadership void across America, and this guy is on a mission to teach leadership, and he asked me to co-teach a class with him. I met with Gene, I met with my family, because, you know, am I going to commit that much time? And because I've never done anything half speed. And I thought about it, I prayed about it. I know the relationship we have with the Fisher School of Business, the dean and everybody, and I said yes, so I look forward to it.
So how often will that be a week?
We haven't finalized all of that plans. So I want to get through the bowl game, and then it's going to be involvement.
I bet signups for that class are going to be, the registrar's office is overwhelmed at the moment. Anything else you've thought of that you know you're going to go do? Just something that's been on your mind, you just like, I'm going to go do this.
I'm going to travel with my wife. You know, we've not done much of that. I have another grandson actually coming tonight, so it's 2 grandchildren. So I'm going to completely devote myself to them. I'm going to, my passion is student athletes still too. That's never going to change. And so we created a program called Real Life Wednesdays, and our goal is to take this, you know, this will be one of the most unique programs. It already is, but we can make it even stronger.
With the weight of the job, obviously you're not done with the job, but with the weight of everything that the job entails off of your shoulders now, how different do you feel? The players we talked to last week noticed that your behavior at practice is a little different, that they love to see you smile, they love to see you enthusiastic. Not that you weren't before, but they noticed it.
Well, I wasn't before.
But they seem to notice that in you.
I've tried to delegate, I've tried to take the foot off the accelerator. I've tried for many years, and I can't. You know, I see something, I see a speck on the carpet right there, I get very upset. You know, I see things that aren't the way they should be, and I lose my mind, I guess people say. I am so excited about the direction of the program going. The guy that's taken over is elite, and you can see the way he recruited, you can see the way he handles his business, you can see you know, our support staff is elite, the infrastructure is elite. That's not changing. And so that's maybe a little bit of every coach has a dream of the way Bob Stoops did it. And now Urban Meyer did it. Hand it off to a great person. You're still welcome around the facility. You're still part of this. I hope to be a Buckeye as long as I live.